So happy 2017 first call. So the quote I'm going to use is actually the quote on our new cover. So teach yourself to dream without limits, and you will achieve, without limits. I don't know. I just felt that this is very fitting to start off the new year, that so many times we feel like, oh, I don't know if I could do that, or what have you. And a lot of times other people believe in us, but we're like, oh, I'm too scared. So I guess just I would love for us to be in the mindset starting off the new year that if you put a goal of yourself to hit a diamond, by March or whatever, like you can do it. It is totally achievable. And is it the end of the world if you don't? No. But would it be awesome if you did? Absolutely. So I hope that I just asked Darcy if she had any New Year's resolutions, and she said no. But keep in mind that you do have your vision board. So those should be some of your resolutions on there to have it in the forefront of your minds. Like, I am going to hit diamond by this date and what have you. So I've decided for myself, I've only done a New Year's resolution one time, and that was to drink more water because I used to hate water, and I literally would make me gag. And so I was like, that's it. I'm going to drink water, and I made it happen. I've never done one since then. But something I'm going to do for myself is I have 5 things that I have written down on my phone as a screensaver. Some of them are personal family things, and some of them are Beachbody. But my resolution, I guess, is every morning to wake up and look in the mirror and say, I am a 5-star diamond coach. I have a healthy baby, because we do want to have a baby of our own. And so I am a loving wife and mom. And so that is my goal, is every morning I'm going to wake up and I'm going to look in the mirror and I am going to declare that I am a 5-star diamond and that it is what it is. And I have a baby, and obviously with God's help, those things will happen. But I guess that's just what I wanted to kind of talk about today, just to see where y'all's mindsets were with starting the new year. If y'all wanted to share kind of what y'all are going to do to help you achieve your goals. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I have my screensaver with those written down. I'm going to declare it. I have a little board over here that I would show you, but you probably couldn't even really tell. I have y'all's goals written down there. So I see, okay, this is when Kristen says she's hitting this. This is when Darcy says that she's hitting this. Just so that way I know I can, know at what pace y'all want to go. So if either one of y'all would like to share, if y'all have any, thoughts or suggestions, or I mean, you don't have to. It's okay. But
my biggest one is that I am going to, when we're doing the challenges, I'm going to do it by the book. I'm going to work out every day. I'm going to eat exactly what my meal plan says. I was so strong the first couple challenges, and I did so well, and I feel like I was putting it on social media, how good I was doing, and then things just kind of got crazy, and it's not a good excuse, but I was doing challenges and I had challengers, and I wasn't really doing what I was supposed to be doing. So I feel like I wasn't confident in putting it out there,
right.
So if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, then I can spread that more. If that makes sense.
Yes, I love that, because as y'all know, one of the vital behaviors is being a product of the product.
Exactly.
And that just helps us share our journey. And I thank you, Kristen, because I cannot remember the last time that I actually did it to the T. Awareness, I have an idea, but actually putting all my green beans into my container, I have not done that in a very long time. So I told Bo on our car ride, I'm like, I'm just sharing with you. I'm just letting you know I'm starting this refresh on Tuesday, and after that, I am doing the 21 days. And did y'all see Laura's, how she took a video of her before and afters?
Yeah, when she rotated the video. It was cool.
Yeah, so I did that the other day on my day one, even though it wasn't in like bikini bottoms and a sports bra. And I and set up this see what it looks like, and I kind of like you, like was showing my journey. So I love that.
Yeah.
Darcy, I mean, you don't have to. You totally don't.
I think I'll just skip for now.
Yeah, totally fine. Okay, so let's look at, sorry, I'm just warning y'all, I'm going to try to not have all my messengers pop up, but I'm looking at my swim schedule tomorrow, so I have like all these people trying to get in early. So my messenger keeps like popping. Okay. So on here, my goal is to break down our groups into quarters, because I feel like maybe that would help us always being able to think ahead, like what's coming up, and make people aware of what we have going on. So this is just kind of a rough draft of what I put together, and I'm open to suggestions but Darcy had found that really cute cover of the real solutions. So I kind of took that for our theme of January. So the health bet, I would just make it very clear to your challengers, because when we did the health bet before, I swear I thought I made it very clear that you have to have 5 pictures of your Shakeology and log 3 workouts a week for 4 weeks for you to earn the money. And there were still people that were like, oh, I need to take a picture, or I need to. Yes, you do. So we're going to talk about it in the group, but if I were you, I would just make sure that your people understand that, especially the first week, because if they don't get it the first week, then the rest is a wash, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Also, not to use the same picture. So make sure that, anyways. Okay, so the health bet, it is going to be a little bit longer. Our challenge group is actually 28 days. So we have our prep week, which will start tomorrow, and I'll still do kind of like we did before, I'll still do those first couple days. And then I wanted y'all can send me an individual text if y'all still want to be a coach in the group and, do the post. But I figured we could still use the same template of the multiple programs. And stick with that topic, but feel free to make it your own. You do not have to use their pictures. You can create your own. You can erase everything that they said and type in your own, as long as you're going with the theme. So if it's talking about water or talking about whatever it is. Okay, so prep week starts tomorrow. Challenge group January 9th through February 5th. And then I was thinking of doing a second January challenge group. I know it can get a bit confusing with having multiple groups going on. So right now, I am willing to run that entire group by myself. If someone has a challenger that wants to hop in and you would like to co-coach, absolutely would love to split it up or however, but just know that I am willing to run that group by myself, and you can add in people. Obviously, you would still be added into the group, but anyways. So prep week would be January 9th, and then the group would start January 16th. A lot of people want New Year's resolutions, but I think that when you have the craziness of the December holidays, people aren't thinking what am I going to do in 2017? And then once 2017 comes, they're like, oh yeah, I want to have a healthier life, or I want to lose some weight, or so. And that'll just be run through the app also. For our free group, so we'll still keep all the people in there. I was thinking of doing a water challenge. So basically just every day, you know, trying to get your water goal in, just to kind of mix it up. Let's see. So that would be the 17th through the 19th. So then in February, trying to strategize. Spring break isn't until March, but trying to get people to think about, you know, we're doing this for spring break. So for y'all, I know for me, when I reach out to people, whether they're going skiing, whether they're going to be in a bikini, no matter what they're doing, I guess I'm still going to try to get them in. Because if you're going skiing, you know you don't need to have a rockin' bikini body, but you still need to be able to, you know, be active and all of that. So I have the prep week challenge group, and then the free group. I just put question marks here. I'm open to y'all suggestions, but I was thinking like a February family and fur baby fitness. At first I wanted like Feb Fam fitness, like February family fitness, but then I was like, well, what if people don't have kids, you know, to be able to do it with your kids or a spouse, but you have a fur baby? So I thought, you know, even if we like all split it up. So Kristen, you and your girls are so cute. I had you in mind where, oh, you could do a cute little at-home workout with the girls, and then if you wanted to hop in with your dogs, or I have my dog, your mom has, you know, I was thinking we could have a lot of fun with it. It doesn't really roll off the tongue, so if anyone has any questions, but and then that if we kept with the pattern of when we normally have free weeks, it would start on Valentine's Day. So I don't know if that would discourage people, but I mean, they're going to be quick at home workouts anyway. So on here, again, opened to suggestions, but I was trying to go off of March Madness. I don't know, fitness, healthness, I don't know. Anyways, but these are the dates that we would do it in the challenge group. And then for the free, it would be Fab Abs. So just 3 days of ab workouts.
That's a good one.
So I was trying to, we've done Crock-Pot, we've done On Demand, so just trying to rotate. I mean, eventually we're going to have to repeat something, but just trying to switch it up. So do you have any questions about that? No. If you'll have a random like theme, you know, title or whatever, this is a pinned post. So if you're looking at it on your computer, it's going to be the very first thing that pops up. But on your phone, you actually have to click pinned post. If you have something that randomly is like, oh, this would be a really fun, you know, title, if you wouldn't mind just posting in the comment section, so then we just have it there. Okay, so I'm so excited. Everyone has girl code. So just throwing it out there, but I thought it would be fun that these are our Sunday calls. So I went ahead and kind of broke it up to where we could just break down the book and be able to do the book throughout January. Now, certainly, if you want to read the entire book in the first week, more power to you. But what I was thinking, just so that way everyone could kind of stay together, if you read it ahead, awesome, but highlight, underline, take notes, and then we could spend the first, you know, few minutes of our team call kind of just sharing our takeaways from the book. So, y'all good with that?
Good.
Yeah. Okay. So again, this is on the pin post, and this is in the comment section. And then I added. Sorry. In here.
Oh, I was like, who's that? Who's emailing me?
Oh, yeah. I do this sometimes too when we're on other Zoom calls and I'm like, who is messaging me in that? Like, I don't have, and I'm like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just, instead of me recreating this, I'm just going to post the Team VIP one on here. So this is the Team VIP prep week. It is our prep week, but if y'all ever have someone that, say, buys a challenge pack here and we don't have a challenge group starting till February, know that you can always put them in Team VIP group. Does that make sense? Because Jessica and Raquel and Laura, they'll say, okay, we have our, January challenge group number 3 starting. Here's the link to add people. The only downside to that, I feel, is when they don't see you personally running it. I feel like it kind of takes away from it, but that's just my opinion. If you have someone that is like gung-ho, ready to rock and roll, I would say put them in there and just let them know, I'm not running this group, but I will be in there to be your cheerleader, and then I'll get you into our next group. I have no idea what this prep Zoom 8:30 means, but I'm assuming on our 9 o'clock call, they will tell us what that means, but anyways, we'll see what that is. Let's see, all access. How have y'all had anyone sign up for all access, or no? Have y'all reached out to people about all access?
I have.
Yeah.
They said it was.
Some of their, do I?
They said it was too pricey.
Oh.
But I'm hoping they'll have money saved up after the holidays. That's what
Yeah.
I'm hoping for.
Well, and I've had some, yeah, a lot, like some of the people I just say, okay, well, all I know is I am totally stoked about it because it is mind-blowing how generous Beachbody is, because you literally have every single program they've ever put out. So not only do you get to enjoy it, but your husband or your roommate or whoever, and just try to, if you change your mind, just know that this is a limited offer and it will be over at the end of February. So you still have time to think about it. And I'd be happy to get you going. Have a great day.
Okay.
And have y'all taken advantage of sending voice clips to people?
Sending what?
Voice clips on Facebook Messenger.
I haven't done it yet. I've heard them.
So I would encourage y'all to start using that, because then they can hear your excitement. They can hear that you genuinely want them to do this, or that this is like a super awesome deal that they should hop on board with. So what I've been doing is I'll either message them, and then when I do a follow-up, I'll use the voice saying like, hey, just checking in to see if you got, my invite. I would love to help you. And by the way, your onesie pajama that you got for Christmas is have a great day. Or vice versa, where I'll invite them and then follow up with just a message. So there's still time because the offer ends in February. I will say this, something I was a little sad about, my own selfish reasons. So for example, Darcy decides she wants to do the all access. So she signs up for it. Because she's already one of my coaches, I do not get a point for it.
Oh.
But you get the commission off of it and you get the volume points from it. So really it will help you with like team bonus cycle and things like that. But if it's a new person, right, then if they just decide to do all access, it's it's 1 point. And if they do the all access with Shakeology, it's 3 Success Club points, which is awesome. So, do y'all have any questions on this besides the Zoom? No? Okay.
Sorry, one thing. The health bet,
Mhm.
they don't have to like fill out anything special. They just have to be in the app, right?
Mhm.
And everything they need, right?
Yes. Yeah. They just have to be a part of a group, an app.
Okay, that's
And
fine.
as long as they take those pictures and post them. Now, something I do not advertise on the group because I don't really want people to wait till the very end is, so for example, it starts on the 9th, and say I posted Monday, Tuesday, I forgot Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but I took the pictures, I just forgot to post them, and then I post Saturday. I'm like, well, there you go. I just missed out because I didn't do my 5. Actually, I have until this Sunday, the Sunday of that week, by midnight. If they post them, you can actually backlog it, if that makes sense. You can go into My Challenge Tracker and then click like add Shakeology and then select the date. So as long as you do it that Sunday of that week, then they still get credit.
Okay.
So it would be like by the 15th for this week, the 22nd for this week, so on and so forth. I just don't really like to advertise that because I don't want people to wait and then take pictures and then, you know. But in that first week, if you've noticed, like as a coach, you can go in and look to see who's logged what. You could always reach out to someone, like if you notice on Friday, oh gosh, they haven't logged anything, you could say like, hey Sarah, I don't know if you just forgot, but be sure to put them in so that way you get points, or not points, but I guess points. So
Okay.
good.
Good.
I think that was really it for that. I'm gonna stop sharing. So anyway, so I already have the app set up. I just didn't want to add people because then I just hate not having anything in there. And then they're like, oh, I shouldn't check in because there's nothing to look at. So I will add y'all tonight, but if you could hold off on adding your people till tomorrow.
Okay.
That way. Let's see. And if you have people that are doing our refresh group, if you just want to tell them, I messaged my people and I said, these first, it's going to be a little crazy the first week because we have our Facebook group that's in the refresh, and then we'll have the app that's helping you get prepared. But if you can just stick it out those first couple days, I promise it will be worth it. So you may just want to remind them tomorrow when you add them to the app, if they're doing both, just say like, don't forget we have the 2 going on, but you only have to juggle the 2 this week. So I think that's about it. So if y'all want to text me and let me know if y'all want to be a coach in this group, and then I will put together the schedule so that way we're all on the same page.
Okay. All right.
Anything else for our first meeting of 2017?
I'm excited about the refresh. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited.
Oh, sorry. You're excited about the refresh, but nervous? Yeah. Darcy, what did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm super excited about the refresh. My husband's like, who gets excited about that? I'm like, I do. Yeah. Well, all right. Well, if y'all don't have anything else, there is the Team VIP Zoom call at 9. If y'all want to hop onto that, I will have the recording of this posted once it uploads. And
Are those 30 minutes?
yes.
Okay.
And they're just talking about, I think they're going over the January schedule, any health questions, the all access, and then I think just getting set up for success in 2017. Just crazy. All right. Well, thank y'all for hopping on. Hope you have a great night. And guess I'll see y'all on Facebook.
Bye.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.